All right, Jordan, it seemed like there was a bit of frustration there on 15 and 16, and then you come here on the 18th green and deliver what is now like the Jordan special on the 18th green at the AT&T Byron Nelson. So walk us through that putt going in for Eagle on 18.
Yeah, I needed to get it out to the right. The fall line coming onto the green was out to the right side. I was probably 4 or 5 feet out. I just kind of had a spot out there and hit it a little harder than I would have normally. I'd had a couple fringe putts earlier in the round, and they came off really bouncy and slow. And we're just not used to the zoysia. So I went out and just hit it a little harder. Once I got on the green, it looked good, and 4 feet to go, I started the putter raise, and I wasn't positive it was going in because the angle it was coming in at, but I wanted to kind of do the no look to the crowd. But I mean, it was a really cool moment. I mean, this is it's starting to feel a little bit like normal once you get to these last few holes, and it's always fun to have those kind of, especially in Dallas, but anywhere, just to kind of get those roars and feed off of them, maybe some confidence into tomorrow.
Outside of the 18th green, there's some highlights and lowlights throughout the rest of the round. What were some of those moments for you?
Yeah, I had a couple 3 putts. That wasn't great. I think the putting inside 10 feet, I just kind of need to get a little more solid in my stroke. I had a adjustment in my setup today, and so I think I just kind of got. I trusted it early. I trusted it the whole round, but it was just kind of I kind of opened up a little bit, and I got a little worried on a couple of them maybe missing left, so I ended up pushing them right. So it's just stuff that, comes with more reps, and that's really all it is. I mean, the rest of the game was really solid. It's just kind of, if I was putting as well as, I do in tournaments that I win, I'd be a number of strokes better right now. So hopefully I can make up for that tomorrow.
And that adjustment in your setup, that's something that happened today?
After the round yesterday, yeah. I was, just an adjustment in setup, getting a little wider in my stance and a little more bent over the ball, kind of similar to how I used to stand over it. And it kind of got me, like I said, a little more like open, like eyes open to the target versus feeling closed. Yeah. And that, for me, if I feel more of a left bias, I putt a lot better than trying to save it.
All right, and as we look to tomorrow, this tournament comes with a lot of extra stuff for you. You have your external commitments as well as playing tournament golf, and we've got the weather coming up. So with all of those things in mind, how special this tournament is to you, what will be the key for you to possibly get it done on a Sunday?
I mean, I don't think it matters if we get rain or don't get rain. I think the scores will be low regardless. And so it's another day you got to come out and, it's one of those rounds you want to control your own destiny, but it looks like I'll be, 3 back. And so you got to go low or hope that, Sam doesn't go as low, right? So if I just have the attitude I did today, just go out, be really patient, wait for it to come to me, play the easy holes well, and, wait for your chances. I think, there's still 6 or 7 under out there.
All right, it was fun. Best of luck.
Thanks, Kira.
Thanks.
Hey, Jordan, you're 27, and this is the 3rd place you've called the Byron Nelson. Does it feel like the Byron Nelson yet, or does it feel like a tournament that happens to be kind of near your home?
Yeah, this one feels like the Byron Nelson. I thought if we got better weather the last 2 years, it would have felt that way too. But I mean, honestly, wherever it's played, hometown, AT&T being the sponsor, and seeing the Under Armour stuff. I mean, it just feels like a home event for me, regardless where it moves around the Metroplex. I mean, the old Byron was obviously a special place in my heart for the obvious reasons of getting starts there in high school. But I didn't have much success after that, so hopefully this starts a new trend in the way that I play at this tournament.
You feel like you'll feel good coming to 18 no matter what, based on what you've done so far?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really know what to expect this week, to be honest. I had only played 2 rounds of golf prior to this week in the last month. So there was going to be, I thought, shaking off a little bit of rust, and I feel like it's been pretty good. Would love to putt better tomorrow, just kind of commit through the stroke a little bit better. And but yeah, regardless, coming into 18, I think I'll be very pleased with how the week's gone and the momentum to build on the next few.
Thanks, man.
Got it.